se va.
De mi servicio, vamos para allá, chicos. Vamos.
Prisoner's here, sir.
Very good. Send him in.
But we haven't got the suit off him yet. He's dangerous. Are you sure?
Of course. Victor Fries and I have much in common. We will be fine. Welcome to my facility. Please, take a seat.
I prefer to stand. Why am I here?
Oh, Victor, there will be plenty of time for that later. Right now, I wish to get to know you. Discover how you came to have such a frosty outlook on life.
I have nothing to say to you. You may have taken my weapons, but my suit still has considerable offensive capabilities. I will freeze the marrow in your legs. Each bone will shatter and fracture while you remain completely aware of your impending paralysis, begging me to end you.
I don't think that you will do that, Victor.
Really? Why not?
Simple. If you hurt me, your wife will die.
Ok, sigamos.
Where is she? Where is my wife?
Nora is in safe hands. Now, let's discuss an incident from your childhood.
No.
Then this is over. Guard.
Wait. What do you wish to learn?
Your early years were troubled.
I was not a sociable child, but that is all.
Even your parents disowned you. They sent you away to a reform school, correct?
They did not understand my work.
Your work? According to a police report, you froze over a dozen of your neighbor's pets.
I have always had an interest in cryonic preservation. I didn't understand why my parents allowed our sick pets to die instead of attempting to save them. So I set about finding my own way. I intended to revive all of those creatures.
But you didn't. Which brings us to Nora.
Buscando a Nora en Mr. Freeze, ok, sigamos.
Have you ever seen a flower die? Watched something that was once so beautiful, so full of life, collapse and rot from within?
You refer to Nora's illness.
It seems like yesterday when I first found her. It all happened so quickly. Suddenly, I was losing her.
Did you seek help? What about your employer, Gothcorp?
I hid it from them, diverting resources from Gothcorp's research in an attempt to find the cure. But in the end, I failed. Time was running out. I knew that if I was discovered, Nora would die.
Why take that risk?
Do you know what it is to love someone?
Oh,
To really love them?
No.
Nora was all I could think of. I reran the diagnostics, re-examined every detail from every angle, certain that I had missed something. I cursed myself for being so blind, so stupid. Surely there was a cure. I just needed more time. Then I realized what I had to do.
¿Qué hizo ver?
I had worked without sleep for a week. My needs didn't seem important. Sleep didn't matter. Food didn't matter.
En la verga.
It was only her. I looked at Nora and I told her that I loved her. She told me there was nothing I could do, that we should just accept fate. She smiled her beautiful smile as she said, I promised to cure her. And then I pressed the button.
You cryogenically froze her, keeping her on ice, so to speak, while you worked on a cure. It broke your heart, but now you had all the time in the world. Did you feel relieved?
I went home and fell into a deep sleep. For the first time since we discovered Nora's illness, I dared to dream. But for weeks I had ignored my superior's attempts to contact me. The next morning I overslept. By the time I got to the lab, Ferris Boyle, the CEO, was there waiting.
What did he do?
He accused me of industrial espionage,
Flashbacks de DLC de Colcoger.
but then his guards found Nora. Boyle told me that, like all of my research, she belonged to him. I was enraged. I attacked him. His guards beat me back, and in the struggle, I was drenched by the cryogenic chemical I had created. I lay on the floor, helpless, watching the guards steal Nora away. Boyle told me it was a tragedy for such a promising mind to perish in a lab accident. Then he left me to die.
But you survived.
The chemicals were absorbed into my body and transformed my metabolism. My body went numb. I felt a strange tingling, then searing pain all over. Each breath ignited my lungs. I clawed my way back to a refrigeration unit, and as I closed the door behind me, I felt the icy chill calm my aching body. Things suddenly seemed clear.
What seemed clear? Finding a cure for Nora?
No. Revenge. Boyle would pay.
Ok. Última.
You failed to kill Ferris Boyle, though, didn't you?
Yes.
Why?
You know why. Batman. Though he did return Nora to safety. Until you got her.
See? There you go. Blame me, blame your parents because you failed to revive the neighbor's pets. Blame Ferris Boyle for spoiling your plans to cure Nora. Blame Batman for stopping your revenge against Boyle. And now, your Nora is in danger.
Because of you.
No, Victor. Because of you. You have always had a heart of ice. You stole people's pets. You stole Goth Corp resources. And since then you've stolen so much more for your own selfish scientific inquiries. If you had shared your genius with others, devoted your energy to medicine instead of crime, perhaps your ice princess would be at home now, preparing you a hot meal, instead of being delivered to the Joker.
No!
You could have saved Nora a long time ago, Victor.
It's all for her. Everything. I will get her back. And when I do, I'm coming for you.
Thank you. We are done now.
Nora.
A la verga, güey. Ok. Interesante. Es un flashbacks del DLC de Colcoger, chicos. Que están en el canal, están. Última. De la serie 69 y vamos a ver lo otro que está allá. Yo creo que vamos en la última, esta.
Knock, knock, Professor. Guess who?
I grow tired of these insipid games, Mr. Nigma. If you wish to speak to me, my guards will escort you safely to my tower.
Please, Hugo. If you're going to set a trap, at least pretend to try harder than that.
No traps, Edward. I simply wish to grant you safe passage through ARKHAM City. I think the time has come for us to meet as equals.
You, Strange? My equal? I am the man whose cunning will soon have Batman lying at my feet, bloodied and broken.
Ya lo veremos, cabrón, en unos momentos.
Then I will pull off his mask and look into his dull, dying eyes. In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him. And I will finally know who he really is.
My apologies, Edward. I see now we are nowhere near equals.
Finally.
You see, like me, you are obsessed with the Batman. But unlike me, you don't know who he really is, do you?
What?
Yes, ok. Últimos. Aaron Cash, ahí está. Y la arca vendida. Bodega de Hugo Strange. Perturbaciones sísmicas. Ahí está para que lo lean con calmita. Bane. Cierre en Ciudad Arkham. Hombre calendario. Clayface. Gordon contra Sharp. Gordon contra Sharp 2. Viejos rencores. Ahí está. Luego como un sombrerero. Y parte 2. Maxi Zeus. Intención venenosa. Venenosa 2. Ok. Un nuevo Robin. La historia de Grayson. Ok. Sigamos, el siguiente es Scarecrow. Un easter egg esto, Los últimos. Yo tuve 2 caras. 2 de 3. Pitamos al último. Y de allí a darle en su madre al Acertijo 69. Claro que sí, chicos, ya saben. Ahí está. Tuve 2 caras. Siguiente. Ahí están. Ahora sí, vamos a darle. Ahí está. Ya están las cintas. Cintas de Catwoman, vamos a escucharlas antes de irnos. Se las dejo.
We found a prisoner attempting to break into your office, sir.
I see. Leave us.
Yes, sir.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, Professor Hugo Strange. Your posters really don't do you justice. You really are far more evil-looking in real life.
Charmed. Tell me, what do you plan to do, Miss Kyle? I assume that you were attempting to break into my office in order to retrieve your ill-gotten gains.
You stole them from me.
Hardly. The items were confiscated upon your arrest.
Yeah, about that. This holiday camp of yours is quaint and all, Hugo, but I don't think I'll be staying too long.
Escape is impossible.
A girl loves a challenge.
So do I.
Ok, sigamos. Siguiente.
Tell me, what would you do if I let you go? Attempt to escape? Try and find the confiscated items? Contact the Batman?
Why would I contact him? It's his fault I'm in here.
Is it? I believe you would have escaped if greed had not got the better of you. He was actually in the process of rescuing you, was he not?
I didn't need his help.
Or any man's, it appears.
Come on, you're going somewhere with this. Spit it out.
I've been studying you.
I can see. My eyes are up here, by the way.
Very amusing. Tell me,
¿Ok?
what was it like growing up alone, fending for yourself, doing whatever was necessary to stay alive?
Please, I'm tearing up here.
And Holly, what would you do if I sent my men after her?
Touch her and you're dead.
Siguiente.
Have you calmed down yet?
Where is she?
That depends on your next answer. If you could save one person tonight, who would it be? Holly? Or the Batman?
He can look after himself.
Good. Holly is safe for now. Let us talk about Batman.
What do you think I can tell you that you don't already know? You've been sending your goons after him for months. He said you were studying him.
So you speak. Good. You never knew your father, correct?
Enough, Strange. This is over.
If you say so. Captain, do you have the girl in your sights?
Yes, sir.
Kill her.
No!
Are you prepared to talk? I thought so. Keep the girl targeted, Captain.
You bastard.
Shall we continue?
Su amiga, güey.
Your father. Did you ever meet him?
Never knew the son of a bitch.
Unfortunate. He certainly seems to have made an impact on you. The distrust of men, for example. Your relationship with Batman, would you call it close?
Me and the Brooding One get along just fine.
But you want more. But you can't trust men, can you?
What? Look, he's spoken for. He must be. How else could he resist all this?
You are both very similar, aren't you? A shared disregard for the law, a belief that you are doing the right thing, and a similar taste in attire. But beneath the surface, there is a weakness.
Like hell.
You both risk everything for a chance at redemption. You tell yourself it's to help her. He does the same for the boy. It's all just to make his life more complete, to become the father he never knew.
You don't know anything about him.
And neither do you. He hasn't confided in you because he doesn't trust you. And it hurts, doesn't it?
Última cinta.
I touched a raw nerve, didn't I?
Are you still here?
You're hurt because he knows who you are, but you don't know anything about him. Do you love him?
No!
Holly is safe. I have little interest in the life of a teenage delinquent, unless of course she finds herself in my facility.
What was all this about, Strange? Do you enjoy making people beg?
Not at all. I am only interested in what makes people do what they do. Soon you will not have to worry about the Batman. Steal what you like, do what you must, in a futile attempt to steal his heart. You will fail.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Plans are afoot, Miss Kyle. Soon you may wish to re-evaluate your admiration for him. I will be the one standing over his body, and the world will know that Hugo Strange is better than him.
Yeah, whatever.
Two-Face has placed what you are looking for in his safe in his old campaign office. He is someone else who cannot let go of his past. I hope that the contents of that safe make you happy.
Oh, ahora ya sabemos por qué Catwoman lo robó. El Strange le dijo, ok. Ahora sí vamos. ¿Quién acá? Falta más esa, chicos. Salva a los rehenes del sitio, encuentra la guarida de testigo y salva a los demás rehenes. Vamos para allá. Después vamos a conseguir los trofeos de Catwoman y ahí finalizamos la serie, chicos. aquí? Sabemos qué hacer, chicos. Es aquí. Vamos, chicos. A darle en su madre. Oh, mierda.
That's right, worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here. One press, Cash. You ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop moving, they'll die. I can't get in their way.
Vamos a seguir los chicos.
I can't do this anymore.
What do you want from us? Let us go.
Bueno, ok, vamos a cerca.
We can do this.
All I need is one perfect puzzle. Just one. And he will be doomed. No.
Solo veremos.
Edward.
Mierda, güey. Todo porque se hace pendejo, güey.
This is hardly a surprise. I always knew I was better than you.
No, chicos, eso es lo que pasa, ¿va? Pero bueno, vamos.
Stop, please.
Please, for the love of God, stop this.
Vamos a esperar a ese güey. Verga, casi se muere, güey. Ahí está.
What? This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
Y ahí está. Genio. Acertijo neutralizado. El acertijo, 4 de 4. Vamos a escuchar ahorita, chicos. Qué cabrón, mira, aquí tenía todo, güey.
These insects don't deserve to be saved, and they won't be. I'll find a way to have my revenge.
Y aquí nos fiaba el cabrón, mira. Jimmy Hong y Kipi Kim F por ellos. Ya
I'll
todos.
get out of this thing, and I'll humiliate you too.
Ok. Qué cabrón, güey, ok.
I couldn't have walked for much longer.
What are you doing? You're in my way.
How Cash makes that evil son of a bitch walk forever.
You got here just in time.
Why did he do this to us?
Gotham will pay. Get out of my way.
I'll keep him walking all night, and when he realizes he's been fooled, I'll drag his ass back to his cell.
Va, unos. A mamar el acertijo 69, güey.
You'll pay for this.
No lo creo. Y ahí está. Tienes alternas, todas terminadas, chicos. Vamos a cambiar a Catwoman para finalizar esta guía. ¿Vale? La granja. Vamos para allá, chicos. Vamos acá.
Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave
the freaking man!
all over Arkham City?
It's Batman! He's kicking their ass!
It's Batman!
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Lo primero que está acá. Para que no nos estén chingando, chicos. Pero lo he conseguido, chicos, está aquí.
Look out! It's the cat!
Vamos por el siguiente. Está acá abajo.
Why is it always snowing in here? What's Catwoman doing here?
Acá está.
Yeah.
Vamos por el siguiente. Está acá. Cerca del cambio de personaje. Papeado. Y aquí está el trofeo. Vamos por el último, que está por acá. Por la iglesia. Y es el último.
The least they could do was send in a couple of burgers.
Y aquí está el último. Stick Ridley. Ahí está. Bueno, chicos, aquí vamos a dejarla. Ya hemos terminado con la guía de los trofeos del Acertijo 69. Todos los trofeos de Batman y de Catwoman finalizados. Aquí están. Obviamente, pues lo que falta pues son los trofeos físicos, pero eso no lo voy a hacer. En total son 400 trofeos del Acertijo. Y los otros 40 pues son desafíos físicos. Pero con que hagan los 40 de la guía, así van a poder derrotar o arrestar o vencer al Acertijo. ¿Va? Con 400 trofeos ya la hacen. Lo de Catwoman pues es opcional, así que... Pero bueno, queremos dejarla. Vamos a hacerlo con Batman y aquí vamos a terminarla. ¿Va? Cuídense, un saludo y hasta la próxima. En la siguiente vamos a ir con el DLC de Harley Quinn para terminar la serie. Bye.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Nos vemos, chicos. Bye.